LGBTQIA plus people and families can thrive. Some of these cases include
ジャパニーズリストリームご覧の皆様、おはようございます。ただいま、ロストファタールズ2026お送りしております。司会ここからコーヒーが担当いたします。よろしくお願いいたします。次のゲームは、グループコースターワイワイパーティーですね。カテゴリーマスターのショーケースですね。奏者アスカさんです。グループコースター私全く知らないんですけれども、ちょっとあいにく音ゲーみたいですね。音ゲーゾーンとなっております。引き続きこちらにもビットが設定されているはずで、アンコールですね。達成するとアンコールとしてボーナスで3曲追加とのことです。
Trans rights, less than 3. Thank you so much for that donation. We also have just so many wonderful donations coming in. $50 from Ye Old Ginger with no comment. $25 from Nefarious with no comment. Thank you so much. Again, you do not need to put a comment with your donation. All you need to do is donate. But do remember, assign your donation towards that incentive, because otherwise we get less Frost Fatales 2026 and we get less Rhythm Block, both of which would make me very sad. I'm sure most of you very sad as well. We also have $25 from Sorbet, who says less than 3. Less than 3 to you as well. Now, I hear that this Groove Coaster Waii Party incentive, this encore set, has 4 extra songs in it. These are some really cool songs.
今ちょっとなぜ知らないゲームなので裏で調べてたんですけれども、ワイワイパーティーということなので、一緒にプレイすることもできるみたいですね。あとはオンライン対戦とかね。あまり私音ゲーに対戦のイメージそこまで持ってないんですけど、ああ、そっか、ランクマッチがあるのか。ランクマッチというかランキングがあるみたいですね。とかもあるみたいです。あとは結構いろんな番犬曲が入ってたりとかするみたいです。
We want to make sure that we don't accidentally run out of time. So keep those donations coming, everyone. And as well, I just got told a very exciting thing.
EST30 分ぐらいみたいなんで、あっという間に終わってしまうかもしれませんが。有識者の方コメント欄にいらっしゃいましたら解説というか、どういうとこ難しいとか、どういう曲ですとか、そういったコメントは大歓迎でございます。
Goes towards that milestone. So when you donate towards getting that encore set for Groove Coaster, you're also getting us closer towards that milestone as well. So keep on donating. just like Lurker Spine did with $30. No comment, thank you so much. And as well, $25 from Necro Salamander. Also no comment, thank you so much for that. We have so many donations coming in, including from Anonymous with $10 and Anonymous again with $25. Thank you both for those donations. Again, you also don't need to leave a name. You can just donate, and it's appreciated, whether it's $5, $10, however much you can donate. It's all going to an incredible cause, and it's helping us towards that milestone. We also have two $50 donations from Anonymous with no comment. Thank you both as well for those. Again, so much love is incoming. Keep on donating, everyone. Back everyone to Frost Fatales 2026 in support of the National Women's Law Center. We're doing exciting things here in Rhythm Block. I know we just had Muse Dash. We're getting set up for Groove Coaster YY Party, and that incentive is going while we were on that break. You all were donating towards it. We're now at $300 out of the 2,000 needed. That's 15% of the way there. Can we get that to 20% of the way there before the run starts, which you only got a couple minutes? I believe we can get there. And that has been helped through donations like $10 from Tuckles with no comment, but thank you so much. We also have $130 from Anonymous with no comment, but thank you so much for that generous donation. And with that, chat, I hope you are ready to Groove Coaster, because it is time for Groove Coaster YY Party Master Showcase, being played by the wonderful and amazing Asuka 424. Get your dance emotes ready, and let's welcome Asuka to the stage.
お、来ましたね。おー、コントローラーが。
However, there's something much more important to stare at. This honking piece of metal in acrylic, because we are going to use it to play Groove Coaster YY Party. And I'm Asuka 424. I am bringing the actual chatty awesomeness and hype is my wonderful commentator who can introduce themselves.
サイトのロゴが真ん中に書いてある。
Synthwave Ash back here again with much hyped Groove Coaster YY Party.
Yeah!
Everyone get your dance emotes
そっ
ready.
かそっか。これがタイトだから音ゲー、ゲーセンにあった音ゲーあったというか、すみません、私なんぜ知らないもので、もしかしてまだ稼働してますか？リリース2019年。
I want you all to stick around for the whole thing, but if you need to take a break, get some water, cool. That said, we've got a great showcase, but there are 4 fantastic songs that you still need to unlock using wonderful, generous donations to National Women's Law Center. So I just make sure we donate in chat and we get those unlocked, but you don't know what those are yet. So I say we start.
アーケードと石の仕様なんです。画面の構成が特殊。
Well, bluntly, a lot of people ask where I get my name from, and most people think it's from Tekken. It is not. It's from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
でも徐々に減ってるだからまだギリ探せば見つかるかも。
Song, so we can get that started in. Actually, I should say, y'all ready, Cells? Ash, y'all ready to groove?
Yeah, let's
groove.
Let's get Shinji back in that robot.
Perfect. All right, I'm going to be muting my microphone when we start because my brain turns into mush when I play this. So we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
Let's groove.
Or groove, but you know.
グッドラックです。今画面の表示の感じだと4ランクくらいあったのかな。それの一番難しいマスターのショーケースになります。
And there's a bunch of different symbols. Basically how it works, the white ones, you just need to tap one of the buttons. The kind of blue stars, you gotta tap both. The purple ones with a direction, you gotta move in that direction. And then we also have the yellows, which you have to hold. And the kind of fun thing is, as you can see here, as like you go through the song, backgrounds change, your point of view changes.
画面が綺麗で
You
す
can
ね。
get kind of like behind it in some areas.
譜面
So
が
almost like
ちょっと
corkscrewing
まっ
through
す
a
ぐじゃない
crack,
んで、
which we'll see in some of these later.
すごい譜面はすごいことにな
I'm
りそうで
just
すね。
trying not to dance so hard that you can
曲
tell
目
in my
残
voice
酷
because
な
this
天
song is
使の
a
テーゼ。まだ素直な方なのかな。
So while we just get grooving here, Belle, what do you got for us?
Oh, wow, we got love coming in for that incentive already. $10 from Marina, who says, can we start a donation train for favorite rhythm game songs? I'll start off by shouting out all the Kege Pro song collabs in Groove Coaster. The charts look so good too. That's a great idea. Can we get a $10 donation train going?
あ
That
あ、
train's
なん
gonna
か
take
時
off right
々
now.
こ
Let's
う
see if
左
we
右
can
に
put that all towards the
マーカー
incentive.
が出てたりとかは、画面上だと左に置いてある赤いコントローラーのなんかその向きに動かさなきゃいけないのかな。で、まあ赤と青あるんで、この色で動かさないといけないやつとかもあるのかな。音のジェットコースター、この譜面がぐるぐるぐるぐるジェットコースターみたいに回ってるみたいな、
And as we're loading
そんな
in
コン
here,
セプトのゲームですかね。
so the loading screen shows you the notes you'll see in that song. So this one we have 9. And yes, as mentioned earlier, we do have a delicious nougat-filled encore for y'all. So keep that hype up, keep those donos coming into a good cause. And yeah, so do we have any fan favorite rhythm songs?
We do not have any of those yet, but we do have someone who is a fan of Asuka. We have $50 from Jen, who says, Asuka, you truly do it all, and you do it all with style, flair, and heart.
さっき最初の方、譜面に遠近感が出てましたね。
I can't wait to see this wild encore. Thank you so much for that donation. And we're getting
これ
closer. We're at 325.
マーカーに2つ 2本矢印が出てるけど、これはあれかな、同時押しのしかも向き変えなきゃいけないみたいなやつ。
Speaking of that, we have $10 too. Let's come in if we got time for one more.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, $10 from Naomi Plays, who says, I'm ready to groove. Shoutouts to Asuka being one of the first people I met at a GDQ event and being absolutely awesome. Less than 3. Thank you so much for getting that ticket to
ああ、
the
左右
Groove
の区別
Coaster
はそ
incentive
んなに
train.
ないのか。
Yeah, I want to see those dance emotes in the chat. And ooh, yeah, lots of new notes and new runs. And so when I got when I learned this game was being ran, I was like, oh, let me download it and give it a shot. And yeah, I beat my first song on the second difficulty today. So yeah,
その
Asuka's
音
doing a
ゲー
great
との
job
コラボ
here.
曲だったんです
Another
ね。
one in the books.
やってるダイブでした。
Yay, beating your first or second song.
Yeah.
さあ、もうすでに
As
だい
for
ぶ
Asuka,
連打やら
You'll probably see a
動
lot of
かしたりやら
A's in this for Asuka.
だいぶ忙しくなっております。
I'm totally on board with that. But alrighty. So moving on right away into song 3. Now this one is one of my favorites because it's well, it's gonna sound a little familiar. This is Mortal Kombat at Home. I've heard it called Portal Wombat, and that's kind of my new favorite version of it. But yeah, so we're gonna stay at Master 12 right now and see how that goes for us.
Select mode. Let's groove.
これは奏者さんのお気に入りの曲みたいですね。
Mortal Kombat-esque. We got dual slides on this one. As I mentioned just a little bit ago, I've also picked up this game and have started playing it. It is available on
ライン上にない。ライン上に判定がない。
We definitely advise getting the Switch version, as unfortunately the PC
時期にノーツが重なるタイミングで、
all in the way of extra songs or DLC or really after release
あ、
support.
この真ん中の四角もボタン、白いボタンを、あ、違うか、これか、左右に今叩いてる真ん中にあるボタンか、真ん中にある白いボタンか、矢印の方向に丸いの倒すか、うん、うわーすごいこれもうだいぶすごい譜面になってまいりました。あ、なるほど。有名な場所に合わせて背景作ってあるのか。
You don't want to donate $10. If you don't want to join that $10 train, I encourage you to donate a number with 39 in it. So that could be $5.39, that could be $39, whatever it is. Donate and put 39 somewhere in your donation amount and make sure it goes towards that incentive because we want more Groove Coaster because Austin's playing so incredibly well.
すごいな、クリアです。パーティー for you.
I felt that second miss and I was like, oh, that's... totally
一応ミスはしてるけど、どこでミスしてたの今。
Alright, so, I'm a fan of video games, y'all are fans of video games, and there is a video game that I absolutely love that just happens to be in a separate one because I know my alphabet.
Select song.
From a certain game called Neo, The World Ends With You. So yes, we're going to show some new game, and also I've heard earlier that
これはあれか、スバセかかな。
using a Joy-Con controller, so yes, you can still rock out with Joy-Con.
画像だけ見る感じ。
Let's play some new
素
game.
晴らしきこの世
Upping
界
it to 13, so we're
の
getting
曲
there.
になるのかな。
Even pace right now.
Lucky 13. And yes, The World Ends With You is a phenomenal RPG. But don't look it up till after this run. It's got a lot of hit fashion, a
なん
lot
か
of
遠
hit
近感がある。
beats, much like
全
this
体
song.
的に。
Ooh, and kind of a little metal core here.
画面に見えてないけど、どっかでボタンを押せば得点入るの。画面に書いてないけどなんか入るの怖っ。見る人が見たらなんとなくわかるのかな。
And as you're starting to see more and more tracks, you see sometimes it follows the drum or rhythm section, sometimes it follows, the harmony, sometimes it follows the lyrics, kind of switches up, and certainly playing on master level, lots and lots of notes. So while we're grooving, let's groove some donations.
あ、もしかして今なんか何もないとこでエフェクト入ってたあれ？
guitar is incredible. It's so much fun and groovy. We already talked about how Megalovania is in
今
that
なんか
bonus
何もない
set
とこで
list.
エフェ
There's
クト入って
also
たよ
a
うに見え
song
たけど
called Brain Power, which I hear is really famous
気の
and
せいか
chat's gonna really like. So, if you want to jam out, groove even more, keep on donating just like Anonymous did with $50, getting 5 of those $10 train tickets with no comment, but thank you for putting it towards the incentive. And if you're concerned and you don't want to, step away from the stream
はい、クリアです。
to
おお、
donate, you can use the Twitch charity tool. Clicking that button will
配
allow
信
you
素
to
晴ら
donate
しき
directly
こ
to
の
the
世界
NWLC, and then on
から
desktop using the
お
Twitch
送りいたし
extension, you
まし
can
た。
still
Next song.
apply your donation towards that incentive. So let's try that.
Lots of ways to give. Now,
ドリブ
Oscar, I've noticed
隠しの
your,
ここは
your hoodie says average on
あ
it.
時期の近く
You're
に
not average, are you? You can.
あアドリブかこれこれでアドリブって読むのか
These first 4 songs were.
アドリブって出たらそこに実は隠しノーツが
I think you can.
一応曲に乗ってたら押せるような位置には存在するんです
Right to the top.
I can do that.
Select song.
We'll go with 15. Let's see what happens.
Let's groove.
So with the spike in difficulty here, all the way up to 15, I want to see those dance emotes spammed in chat. If you got space, who cares if your roommates are home? Dance around. By yourself, with your partner, with your dog, your cat, maybe your hamster.
While people are dancing, they should also donate. We are now at 400 of the 2,000 needed for that incentive. We're 20% of the way there. Keep on donating, everyone.
あマスター15これ最高難易度の曲
Great job,
おお
everyone, on the donation so far. All donations, great and small, anonymous or named, are greatly appreciated. We're supporting a great cause. It is a lot of work for women all over, and getting resources and access more widely available and widely distributed.
Yeah, and we are also
あ出た今アドリブって出た
1,000 total raised. We're less than
あ早すぎてど
a
こ
little over $200 away on that. If my math is
どの
correct,
タイミングで
Johnny,
叩いてる
correct
よ
my
あんまり
math,
よ
you
くわ
can
かっ
do
て
that,
ないですけ
everyone.
ど
But when you donate, no matter what you do, whether
見え
you're
ない
donating
ノーツが
$10
そこに
train,
存在するらしい
$39 train, whether you're donating to correct my host
まあ慣れたらね
math,
音
make
ゲー
sure you are
は
assigning it towards that
スピード
incentive because we
上げた
need
方
to
が
see
ずっ
those
と
bonus songs. There's more level 15s
やりやすい
than
はず
Oscar's
です
playing
から
right now in that bonus incentive. So we need to see more of it.
Yeah, we did a sneaky and put the hype stuff towards the end and some in
た
the
だ私は
encore.
初見なのでもう早くて目が追いつかないです
And ooh, yeah, this 15 track. Kind of circling around. You
はい
want to
ク
see
リア
more
で
stuff
す
like this? Definitely keep donating, y'all.
Yeah, because with the bonus songs, half of the entire set list is Master 15, which is the hardest, the hardest difficulty on the hardest difficulty. So, yeah.
Next song.
So, yeah, that's low-key kind of like the warm-up song I tend to do. But yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So, let's
Doing
see where
great,
we go
Oscar.
next. We are going to go back. Thank you. Thank you.
The genre.
We are going to head on over back to Waka, I believe.
Select song.
複数曲を含めたら半分ぐらいマスター15って言ってたかな
15 to 14. Play some with you.
あブルコスって速度変化できないのあれが標準 初見で
Ooh,
あ
I
れ
like that hard
あれ
style bass.
対応しろと
Right? I love it
あれま
too.
I'm so excited for this, and also I want to really quickly say we've passed 73,000
まあでも
total
音
raised.
ゲー上手い人はなんか反射でやってるからいいのか
100 of the 2,000 needed for that incentive. Come on, everyone, keep on donating. We're so close.
Whoa, we're halfway there. $1,100 more, and then we'll play the encore.
That was beautiful. Very
Just like how Bon Jovi sang it.
Hey, you can donate to make me sing to, chat. That's an option. I am happy to sing for you in donations. I just won't promise it'll be good.
Donate to donate to correct Cell's math. Donate to mess up Cell's math. Donate to a good cause with these awesome beats. Well, before I get too lost in the sauce, this song is also the introduction of a concept mechanic called ad-lib notes. These are hidden notes that are present in the chart. Your score in your combo doesn't get punished if you miss them, but the more notes you hit, the more betterer you do, so yeah, it's beneficial. There is an option or perk you can turn on to see the ad-lib notes, and they appear fainter than the standard notes. However, as I have here from an inside source, Asuka doesn't turn that on because YOLO. Direct quote. Ooh, that was a good section. Bunch of directions. Ooh. A little smoother.
エフェクトの種類がいっぱいあって綺麗ですね。
Part of the coaster here. Sorry, just the track and the visuals. It's like one of those dancing fruit, videos for toddlers, but for me.
I think that might be a PB.
Cleared. New record.
すごいな。
Oh, PB high.
Peanut butter.
I'm like, I got a
こちら
long
も
combo going there.
ワ
Yeah.
ッカからのコラボ曲なんですね。
All right.
Next song.
So,
Next song.
again, we're on song like 8 chat of 17. So we are going to be running out of time very quickly to get the final 4 songs. And I mean, one song was mentioned earlier, but there's some really good songs that like we could play. And I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Not-
we've played so many good ones
おっ
already.
と、アンダーテー
there's
ルだ
some
ね。
really good ones. I mean, that's a good
メ
one.
ガロ
but-
バニア
Yeah, we
マ
can
ス
say
ター
that.
14か。
Yeah, no. No.
Yeah. Well,
You-
I do have a quick update. We're
あ、
at
違うんだ。
70%
や
of the
る
way there.
やるわけじゃないのか。
Ooh, yeah.
紹介してくれただけか
Keep
な。
doing it. Keep deciding. We can do this.
All right. Well, in that
We
case,
got
I'm going to
it.
go on to a song that there is a 50% chance that I will go the wrong way and fail the song. Because you know what?
紹介してくれ
Let's
ただ
make
けっ
things
ぽい
let's。live dangerously. We're going to live dangerously by doing a bubble bobble medley.
Yep, we're gonna go back to the classics.
バブルバブルメモリー。あ、
This song will either bubble or it will bubble.
バブルボブルの。あ、メドレーか。
And the only
日
way
本語
is
で書いて
through.
くれてるからありがてえや。
And much like bubbles, you all are awesome and floaty and singular. I don't know what that metaphor was. But who cares? The vibes are good. So I was always more of a Q*bert person myself. It's not really the same genre as Bubble Bobble, but tell me how wrong I am in the donations. And thanks very much for hitting 70%. And let's get an update
Yeah.
from Sal.
Absolutely. Wow, so many things happened. First of all, we are once again a little over $200 away from 74,000. Come on, chat. Let's hit that 74,000. We can do it. And at the same time, that's going to get us even closer to that incentive. And as well, we have donations coming in, including $500
それっぽい
to
と
the
ころ
National
に
Women's Law Center from Echo
なんもない
Parallax
と
that
ころ
just
から
says,
ノート入ってくる。
Thank you, Frame Fatales. Thank you so much for your generous
判定入って
donation.
くるの面白い。
And oh my goodness, we have another $500 donation from Anonymous that says, just got off work to tune into whatever this groove coaster is. Always happy to see more rhythm game showcase, less than 3.
アンダーテールとの コラボ
Thank you so much for those donations.
も
Yes,
やってるみたいですね。
So remember when I said there was a
この
50-50 chance?
右下にいるキャラクターがナビゲーターっていうやつですかね。ここに表示されるキャラクターも選べるらしいです。
You know what? Do y'all like medleys? Like retro medleys?
ストゲートのコラボはこのゲームが最初。おーこのゲームというか、まあ、グループコースターが
Alright. So let's
最
do
初。
the Namcots medley.
ナムコとメドレー。 メドレーだ。
The T is silent, it's fine.
it's like an Audi. Slide holds, dual slides.
ナムコメロディメドレーでございます。
And while Asuka shows off the phenomenal skills at master level, just my take
これマッ
as
ピーです
someone
ね。
who's recently picked up the game,
これだけわかる。
slowly adopting it, I do find it is well paced as a nice introduction up the difficulty chain of the different moves you do. And as we can see in a controller here, each one's a button and they have directions. When you play on Joy-Cons or, you know, like I use a Pro controller, you can use the thumbsticks. You can also use the face buttons as well. And why don't we Namcot our way back to the donation desk and check in with Sal.
Yeah, absolutely. We have $5.39 from Springbird, who says, "Come on, ladies, let's groove." I agree. Let's keep grooving. I see your dance emotes in chat. Keep on dancing and keep on donating, just like Spec did with $10 to NWLC. My favorite rhythm game song is the Waka original Purple Skies. So thank you, Oscar, for all the Waka love in this showcase. Maybe there'll be more in the bonus songs?
あ、何の曲だったっけ
I don't know.
思い出すね。
Let's find out. I think that's all the spoilers we're going to give about the bonus songs for now. So you know Brain Power and Megalovania are in there. There's 2 more songs in that set. We are 80% of the way there. We have less than $400 to go to get that incentive.
ゲームオーバーに表示は出ましたがクリアです。
$11 away from 74,000?
Ooh,
あ、バックマンディジタル
74K.
か。マッピーの前に
Right
来た2つ
into
だ。
where is it? Lost one sweeping. Because I am obsessed with Vocaloid, and I know there's some Vocaloid fans in chat. So this is the first of potentially first of 3 Vocaloid songs.
Select Let's Groove.
And yes, you might hear a Hatsune Miku song later.
Reminder that you
Can't-
can donate with
yeah.
39 in the number
ボ
for
カロ
Hatsune
曲
Miku.
に
yes. And you can use
な
that,
ったみたいですね。
that Twitch extension right in the chat to donate your $3.90, your $39, your $1,039,000, your bajillion $39.
あ、もしかして私が思い出せなかった曲使い切っとか
Hey, we've passed 74,000 total. Woo!
74K and on our way to grooving to 80K.
Yeah, 80K for that IRL queue up milestone. But first, we gotta get that encore set for Groove Coaster met. We're so close, everyone. I'm gonna try and do host math. Hold my hand, chat, while I do host math. We are like $350-ish away. Something like that. We're really, really, really close, chat. Keep donating. Keep sending your donation towards that incentive. Just like Kurt Mac did with $25, saying, "My favorite Groove Coaster track is Kaminoi, a remix of Nuclear Fusion from Toho. The swing rhythm and long streams in the break are so much fun." It sounds like an incredibly fun track. Just like the tracks that we're going to have later, they're going to be so much fun. We need to see the incentive. Keep donating, everyone.
Yes, no dessert until you eat your song vegetables. I'm going to force this metaphor. So clean your plate with
この
donating
ノット画面外から移動してくるのすごいな
to a great cause.
Song vegetables. Oh, I love that. It's fantastic.
Yeah, hey, here's an idea. $5 donation train. Tell us your favorite vegetable and what song represents it.
Ooh, or even better, $5.39.
品質の都合もあるけど、
And tell us your favorite
ラインが見えない
vegetable.
から
And why is it
この状態で
why is your favorite vegetable
横から来るとしんどいな。
Why isn't it the leek?
はい、クリアです。最高難易度マスター15クリアです。
My farfish keeps taking mine, but oh well.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Next.
All right, so that's the first of 3 Vocaloid songs. But before we get there, we're going to go and give some love to the wonderful Somiles who, y'all see that Mustache showcase after or before this? This was amazing!
It was awesome.
Select song.
And we are going to showcase a fun little Mustache song. Looking for pink? I have found the pink. Yeah, we're running out of time. We're on song 11. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 10,
6. Yeah.
12 minutes?
Yeah, y'all are running out of time.
10, I would keep it metric.
Exclamation point, donate in chat. Let's get some love going.
さあ最高難易度が続きますね。マスター15です。
And as Asuka mentioned, this is a Muse Jazz song, so thanks very much for that previous run. It was super awesome. So shout out
さっき1個前のゲームとのコラボ
to
曲
the
お
Muse
ー
Dash
そういう
community
の
and
も
developers.
あるのか。
And they played one of our songs, so we figured we would share the love. You know, it's. I like to think rhythm games don't compete. They're all weirdly related cousins. Don't ask too many questions. Just have a good time. Play
あ、
some
本当だ。
canasta.
横向きに上下するタイプの譜面だ。
Yeah, we love all rhythm games here. And we also love donations such as $200 from Anonymous with no comment, but that went towards the incentive. Thank you so much for that donation. And as well, $10 from Ye Olde Joy with no comment, but that also went towards the incentive. Thank you so much. So again, every amount counts, whether it's $5, whether it's $200, however much you can spare to give to the National Women's Law Center. It's helping us get closer and closer to more Fatales, more rhythm game, all this good stuff. And you know, Lad has the same idea with $15. He says, Asuka, good music, extend FF. Indeed, all good reasons to donate right now. Let's keep going. Oh, we are $310 away from getting that incentive. Come on, everyone,
so
we're
close.
so close.
That's like 31 tens, y'all. What is that? It is my first time seeing a lot of these charts along with y'all. And you too could enjoy this song. Possibly, you know, like me, had a much lower difficulty. And I'm even thinking, you know, going back to 2007 here, seeing the first Guitar Hero, you know, meedly solos, and nothing compared to this.
Cleared.
はい。
Ooh, that was
タイトルが読めない。
good score.
B for Asuka. We'll go with
B
that.
for bring us more donations.
B for we are bringing ourselves closer and
ルビ
closer,
ー
but
でいいんかな
yeah,
わからん。
can't stress it too much. There's, you know, there is, anybody some other fans of certain
Select
let's see here. I mean, again, there's some good songs that we can play. Like Waka's a great video game, and it's got some great songs, like Knight Rider, that you will not be able to see me play until the bonus encore set list has been met. So moving on, we're gonna do something else.
Select a genre.
We're gonna destroy the world with some apocalypse.
Yeah, Knight Rider, a 200 beans per minute song. That's right, beans per minute.
Let's groove.
That's what the B for. It was for the apocalypse. This is a bit of a slower chart. Well, the difficulty is still high. It's a little bit smoother. And for any of y'all that have played
さっきのラ
DDR,
ビリスって読むんですか？
kind of think of it as like the Groove Coaster equivalent to DDR chart. It's a slower chart with lots of notes packed together, interesting patterns repeating. And nice thing about Groove Coaster, the support bar is not required, though still recommended.
Okay, we are less than $300 away, 85% of the way to the incentive, thanks to $25 from Aoi Scarlett, who says, encore, encore, encore. Absolutely, we need that encore. And we also have $50 from Avan with no comment. Thank you for donating to get us towards that incentive. $15 from Siraj. Thank you as well. $100 from Grubane. So many donations. Keep going, everyone. Every amount counts as long as it's assigned towards the incentive. You don't have a lot of time. Keep on donating. Exclamation mark donate in the chat.
Yes, all donations, great and small, go towards this awesome cause and awesome prizes, awesome incentives, awesome milestones. And while the event isn't over yet, you know, we're getting towards the end of the week, and we don't want it to be over, so why don't we increase the Fatal's density on these last couple days here by hitting this encore so we can extend Asuka's wonderful showcase of Groove Coaster.
かなりいろんな音ゲーとコラボしてるんですね、このゲーム。
And how the notes kind of float in and land on the line.
Cleared.
ゲームの稼働日も2019年でいいのか。
Let's song.
This is a punishing song for me. This is a scary song I have on here.
回避された。
We are jumping it right away.
特に
We are running out of time. I'm running out of time on the set list, so we're gonna put caution to the wind and
Let's groove.
コラボ曲がいっぱいです。
$85 away, chat, to hit those
最高難易度
first
が
four songs.
続
So
きま
let's get
す。
that unlocked.
Yes, just a
And I'm gonna panic
handful,
for a
just
few minutes.
4 songs left. This is quite a busy song, and so it's a good time to mention the chains. So the more you chain, the higher your score gets. But if you miss a single note, the chain resets. And losing a chain is often the difference of hitting that S rank score. Additionally, let's see. I'm sensing from my Canasta partner. How did you play Canasta with partners? Anyway, that we have some fantastic donations from Cell.
Oh, indeed. Your information is so true. And I hope people aren't grooving too hard because we do have limited time. We are $275 away from getting that encore set list. So keep grooving, keep dancing in the chat, but don't dance so hard that you forget to donate. Now, we do have donations here, including $10 on that train from Artemis Apis, or Apollo Apis, who says,
どこ演奏すればいいのこの曲。
LGBTQ
あ、まだ始まってなか
For
った。
giving a welcoming community as I've started to figure out myself, lesson 3. Well, welcome so much to the community and thank you for that donation, helping us get closer to seeing more punishing songs, seeing more incredible gameplay from Asuka. We also have Anonymous coming in with $25 and $80, both with no comment, but thank you so much. Anonymous with another $25 as well. We also have The Pizza is Aggressive on that $10 train with no comment, but thank you all so much for your donations. Keep going, everyone. We're so close. We don't have a lot of time, though.
I am a fan of the concept of aggressive pizza. So it's a good username. And yeah, we did have that cool spiral version, but sell.
Yeah, we were talking about donating your favorite vegetables. Why don't you donate your favorite pizza topping? And why is it leeks? Because that's gonna be cool.
Because it's all leaks, all the way down.
All right. 1, 2, 1 more song. Well, actually, based on the song to the timing, we're running out of time, so it might just be 3 songs. So we need to get that unlocked right now.
It is the final stretch.
And we are doing my second Vocaloid song and my favorite Vocaloid, Kaito. Probably the coolest jazzy song in the game.
This is the band. This is the band would get on stage before after that last song and be like, "Thanks, Cleveland, you've been great."
これもボカロですね。カイトの曲。
And then they play their last 3 songs, but they're not really their last 3 songs because there's always an encore, and you can help ensure that happens by hitting that donate extension, exclamation point donate, supporting the National Women's Law Center, Cross Fatales.
Yeah, and if you're concerned you don't want to step away from the stream because you don't want to miss any of this fantastic music, you can donate with the Twitch charity tool. Now, you can click the Donate to Charity button below the stream. From the pop-up menu, you can donate directly to National Women's Law Center, and then, using our Twitch extension on desktop, you can apply your donation to the incentive. So, you can still make it count, but the best thing to do is, regardless of how you donate, be it using exclamation mark, donate chat, gdq.gg/donate, or using that Donate to Charity button, the important thing is that you remember to assign your donation towards the incentive. We don't have a lot of time. $275 left. We can do it. We can get more songs, more Frost Fatales, more grooving, more dancing, more incredible music, but only if you donate.
Donate for a good cause. More.
そしてノーツのないところにもなぜかノーツがある。
Awesome games. You can get even more value, maximum value, by making sure to assign it to that encore. Ooh, I like the backgrounds. Nice checkerboard. So yes, we are just a few scant songs over or close to the end. Literally. The name of the song. Wasn't a prophetic statement.
はい、クリアです。
Cleared.
The end of this song.
Next song.
All right.
Song.
Cleared with an A.
Select a genre.
Summer Be Real. Got 3 songs left, and I'm telling you right now, the bonus set list is Knight Rider, Megalovania, Brain Power, and Warhorse Twin Stroke of the End, which is a very
スイ
hard
ッチ
song.
で出
So,
てるんだ。
all right,
結構なゲーム。
we're just gonna keep going because we are running out of time.
Song.
Into the other song that scares me in this set list.
Groove.
Night of Nights, or if you prefer, Night of Nights. Or isn't Night of Nights?
ナイト
Donate
オ
and
ブナイ
tell
ツ
us
だ。
which it is. Ooh, and those notes kind of bounce like right on ya. Nice little flower patterns as we're hitting those markers.
Oh, Hey, we're less than $200 away on getting that encore set list. Keep going, everyone.
Ooh. Less than 200. That's just a pebble's throw away from hearing the wonderful, wonderful tracks. Megalovania, which I know we all love and adore.
We have a donation referencing that actually. With $10 from MNK saying, "Okay, Asuka, you got me with the Megalovania tease. Let's go, Asuka, and let's go, women. Indeed, let's go, women. Less than $150.
Let's go,
140
women.
away. Keep donating, everyone. $25 to the National Women's Law Center from Claire. Let's go, women. Less than 3. Let's go, women. Indeed, $25 from Bardic Feline. Encore, encore, encore. Indeed, so close. $135 away. Come on, chat. We can do it.
Let's keep that hype going.
ノーツが
Keep donating till we hit that
1000に合流してくるのめちゃくちゃ直前ですね。
We have $5 from Starwind X9 who says, "More rhythm block, please. Less than 3. Indeed, let's get more rhythm block. And that's a reminder. $5 still gets us closer to that goal. So if that's all you can give, that's still wonderful too. Just remember to donate and assign it towards the incentive when you donate, or else we're not going to get more rhythm block."
はい、クリアです。
Yes, we get there. We get there together, y'all. Every $5, $10 donation is still that much further.
もうちょっと前に判定のライン
Chat,
に
you have about 5 minutes of
合
gameplay
流してきて
left.
ほしいノーツ。
And I'm already over time, so we are just going to rush these 5 minutes.
Let's
So if
So
you're
let's
on
go.
if you're on the fence, head to the metaphorical back to the merch tent.
ずっ
We gotta
と
sell some
ずっと
metaphorical
10
band
個です
t-shirts
ね。
so
最
they
高
play
難
some
易度が
more
ずっと続い
actual
ておりま
songs.
す。
Hey chat, you heard that. You gotta race Asuka. And with that,
達成したんじゃない
effective. We
ア
are
ンコー
getting
ル
that
達
bonus set list.
成
Thank
で
you
す
so
か
much,
ね。
everyone.
Canasta. Ouroboros, the name of this track. It's only one of the hardest tracks in the game. It's grouped in 3 sections. This is the first one, and each section harder than the last. And as we've already mentioned, and as we have hit, there is a bonus, more difficult remix of this song to end the encore section. I'm assuming at some point we'll just see Asuka's hands moving like, you know, the Flash, this one solid blur, hyper speed. This has been an awesome rhythm block.
すごい連打。
So good.
ずっと連打。
And we have so much love and hype in our donations for this rhythm block, including $100 from Anonymous that says, "Can't wait to hear Sans Undertale's funky jams." Same. I'm excited for that too. Also $25 from Corpocracy who says, "Need that brain power."
I've heard leaks give you a lot of brain power. They're really good for you that way.
I've heard that too.
My Farfetch told me. Bouncing in my chair to this awesome song. A relatively slower section here as we
clear.
come to a
す
nice
ごい
end.
ね。
Next song.
I heard something got
ど
unlocked.
どの
Hopefully.
曲もそうです
Oh,
け
it's
ど、
gonna sound kind of silly.
検証炎になりそう
Indeed
や。
it did. We have met that incentive.
Select song.
Perfect timing. Thank you so much, chat. Awesome, awesome love for National Women's Law Center. So we're going to start right away with the finale of the original set list. So time will be as soon as the game says clear. And I promised you 3 Vocaloid songs, and you've got some. You haven't seen here Hatsune Miku yet.
Select.
3 end with the end of Hatsune Miku, and then bonus. Y'all are awesome, chat. Lots of love.
I think Hatsune Miku likes leaks.
ここからボーナスなの？
You know, I think she does.
You can tell that leaks are
いや、
keeping
ここ
up
まだボーナスじゃないか。
Hatsune Miku's energy in this last song of the normal set. This is another difficulty 15, the maximum in the game. And Asuka's making it, ooh, even some platforming there. Asuka is making it look phenomenally fun. And you know what, chat, on this song here, as we go up and down things, you know, this is Groove Coaster. So why don't we all, like, throw our hands in the air, whee, as we just groove along here.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's
Third
groove
Vocaloid
along.
track.
I do want to shout out a couple more donations quickly that got us that incentive. Ooh, $100 to the National Women's Law Center from Hermie that just says less than 3. Thank you so much for that donation. And $25 from Matt that simply says encore. We're going to have that encore in just a moment after this song.
Thank you all so much, chat, for meeting that incentive. Giving us more rhythm block, more Asuka, more Megalovania, more brain power. That's a personal favorite of mine. And having seen Ouroboros the first time, difficulty spiked remix has
はい、
me intrigued.
ESD いつの間にか50分に伸びてますね。もう入ってんのかな？
Clear.
Time.
Time.
Next.
GG, incredible showcase.
Fantastic job, Asuka.
Select.
Thank you. But we're not done. So we are going to kick right ahead in to my set list with Knight Rider.
Select
Remember,
mode.
y'all are in this, friends. Time's quick pause to get the thing reset. All right. Again, time will start in 3,
これも
2,
コラボ曲ですかね。from Waka って書いてある。
let's groove.
ナイトライダーです。
We met that incentive, so on
Ah,
this
こっから
first song, I want to
こっから
see
3つ
all
かな。
your best dance emotes in the chat. Let's just enjoy the fruits of our efforts as we are serenaded by the wub wubs of this track, Knight Rider.
Cleared.
I love that song so
はい、
much.
クリアです。向こうの視界すら黙り込んでおります。
Fantastic song.
曲に
fantastic
集中しており
performance.
ます。
But now we must meme.
Select mode.
お、来ましたね。メガロバニアが。
Megalovania from Undertale.
さっきちょろっと曲だけ紹介してましたけど、
Y'all learn
ボー
this
ナスに
chat
入っ
over.
てたみたいで
Y'all
す。
rock.
Yep.
Groove.
On the groove coaster, down to Undertale, up to Undertale, through Undertale. Get your Toby Foxes out.
Cleared.
はい、クリアです。画面のエフェクトもすごいことになってましたね。
I see so much determination in chat. I love it. Love it.
Song.
All right.
Select a genre.
Now the true meme song.
Select song.
Friends in chat, gamers in chat, please do not post the copy pasta that goes with the song. Last time I played this on Hotfix, anyone that posted it got a 1 second timeout, and I don't want to see y'all suffer that same fate. So do not post it. Just instead, let's see all the dance emotes, or the brain emotes, or power emotes.
Select
Just not copy pasta. I love you. I want you to stick with us.
Yeah, responsible posting.
Responsible posting.
Just your brains, your dances, your brain dances, your power dances.
これラストなのかな？ 3 曲のワンコールだったはず。
Are we ready? I think we are. You got us here, chat. Supporting the National Women's Law Center and Frost Fatals 2026.
Clear.
クリアです。
I love the most responsible posting in the brain power copy pasta chat. Chat, you're
いつ
awesome.
の間にやら
Don't forget that.
EST が伸びておる。
Select a
It
genre.
is the final song.
Select
We
あ
played this
まだ
earlier,
やるのか。あ
but that wasn't hard
ファ
enough,
イナルって言っ
clearly.
たかな。
So we're gonna ramp it up. Yeah, you've all been absolutely wonderful. Thank you all so much. We'll do quick shouts after the song, but again, time will be when the announcer says clear at the end of the song. So, chat, let's see those groovy dance emotes. Let's end strong.
Select. Let's
これクリアしたら終わりっぽいですね。
Yep, 2 minutes 40 seconds of even more difficult to learn. That's a word.
さあ、ウロコロスが
And as is the final song here, and we just get into it. So it's been great
あ
having me
ウ
on
ロ
the
コロ
host
ス
desk during
2
this
種類
run.
あるのか。さっきも出たな
I
と
give
思い
you
ま
the
したけど。
floor.
Thank you. It's been wonderful working with you and with Oscar for this run. It's been so much fun, and chat's agreed to. I just want to tell everyone we are less than $400 away from 75,000 total raised for the National Women's Law Center, and we're aiming for even higher still tonight. We need to hit $80,000 for that milestone for a IRL game of Queue Up being played with a physical Queue Up coin during Queue Up, the final run of the night. So keep on donating, !donate in chat or gdq.gg/donate. Keep on donating. Just because we got the encore doesn't mean that there aren't more really awesome things for us to still see today and for the rest of the event.
There's plenty more Frost Fatales yet to come at Frost Fatales 2026. Supporting the National Women's Law Center with Groove Coastering, with Chrono Crossing, with buckets, any and all objects, mobile and otherwise. Here to help us all have a great time, support a great cause.
And
clear.
time.
はい、タイマーストップしました。GG です。
Hooray!
グループコースターのオリジナルの方、グループコースターの方のウロボロスで
having me here.
タイマーストップしました。
Showing off your awesome skills with this game.
No, you. Ash, where can they find you? Please let everyone know.
Everyone can find me at synthwave_ash, where I might maybe stream sometimes. Otherwise, poke me on Discord. I'm like to think I'm friendly after I've had my coffee.
You know, the smart player would actually raise the camera a little bit. Hi, again, I'm Oscar424. I thank you so much for accepting this run and enjoying this. This has been a fun event for me. This is actually my 10th unique game in Fatale's event as a Frost 26 ambassador, where a whole team of us raised some fantastic money previous to the event. Y'all are amazing. But you can find me on twitch.tv/Oscar424, Blue Sky Oscar424 as well. I play good games badly, bad games quickly, and occasionally I like to groove out with my big honking piece of metal and acrylic. Sel, thank you so much for hosting. Ash, thank you so much for commentating. Chat, Twitch, YouTube, thank you so much for donating to the Encore Sublist. But we are not done. I'm going to hand you over to the wonderful host, Sel, and we're going to watch some more Frost Fatales 2026. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
The Yeti creates amazing merch, apparel, and vinyl for
は
video
い、
games
こ
and
こ
pop
ま
culture
で
and is
が
proud
グ
to be
ルー
the
プ
official
コース
merch
ターワ
supporter
イ
of
ワイ
Frost
パーテ
Fatales.
ィー マスターショーケースをお送りいたしました。
teas and more with a portion of the purchase price from each item donated directly to the National Women's Law Center.
それでは次のゲーム始まるまでお待ちください。視界一旦下がらせていただきます。引き続きジャパニーズリストリーム、そしてフロストファタルズ2026お楽しみください。
Asuka 424, Average Imposter, Behemoth Steve, Champrule, Game Boy Light, Nur, Professor Birch, Shovel Claws, Sparkle, Sweet Peebs, and Yogkavi for their support. Through the generosity of their communities, we were able to start the event off strong for NWLC.
What an incredible showcase of Groove Coaster YY Party that was from Asuka, and as well, wonderful to hear from our sponsors and about the ambassadors who helped support the National Women's Law Center through this event here at Frostbite Tales 2026. Now, I do want to let you all know that the fun does not stop here. We have another incentive that just opened up for full parody League of Legends shoutcasting for Queue Up coming up later tonight. We need $2,000 for this to happen, but if it's bet, regular commentary is great, but what about League of Legends shoutcast style commentary? With your help and getting us to $2,000 for the National Women's Law Center, our commentary team will do just that, meaning your Queue Up will come with the full esports experience. For those of you who don't know, Queue Up is like an esports parody game, so this is the most perfect and incredible thing for us to have. So good. Get your donations in, !donate in the chat, and start putting towards that. That's also going to push us closer to that $80,000 milestone for an IRL game of Queue Up, also happening later tonight. But also, hey chat, we're less than $400 away from $75,000. I want to challenge you to see how quickly we can hit that $75,000 raised to the National Women's Law Center. So while you're getting your donations ready and you're putting them towards that incentive or any of the other incentives and bid wars that we have open right now, we are going to take a quick break and we'll be back with you very shortly. Now, we had so many donations come in during that run that we didn't have a chance to get to because we were just grooving so hard. I want to take a time to shout out some of them. We had $10 from Springbird with no comment, but thank you for that donation. We also had $50 from Anonymous and $50 from Nox. Thank you so much for those donations. And as well, we had some donations come in through that Twitch charity tool, which of course you can use that, and you can go to gdq.gg/donate, or you can use the Twitch charity tool, and all of those donations will go to, that all goes to the National Women's Law Center. So we had $15 from Big MC Large Huge, thank you so much, and $50 from Orlin. I think I said that correctly. I'm terribly sorry if I didn't, but thank you so much for those donations. Again, all of that is going to the National Women's Law Center. And, I want to remind you all a little bit more about the work that they're doing. And so, the National Women's Law Center's fight for gender justice includes fighting against policies that create unfair and unnecessary barriers to voting. National Women's Law Center's work is dependent on a fair and functioning democracy and the ability of women to freely exercise their right to vote. Frame Fatales joins NWLC in opposing any measures that would restrict voting rights and access to the democratic process. The work they do is so, so important, and every single donation is helping them with that work, helping them with those goals, helping them fight for gender justice and equality in so many different areas. And you can find out more about all of their ongoing work by typing !NWOC in chat. We also have $25 from Pete G, who says, "My eyes were glued to the screen during that run. Now that I can look away, here's a donation." Thank you so much for that donation, and as well for putting it towards that full parody League of Legends shoutcasting commentary for Queue Up coming up later. We now have $25 of the 2,000 needed for that incentive. Let's see how quickly we can get that met, because the sooner that gets met, the sooner